Hello everybody, we're Team80, the energetic elephants, and we're here today to show you how we're going to reinvent the way that all of you participate in class. So let's get into it. Our app is called Speak Easy, and we make it easier to speak in class. Basically, we solve the problem of the microphones. So you're probably wondering, what exactly is the problem of the microphones? So for that, we'd like to show you a quick video of what participation looks like in our classroom right now.
Get the heels up, get your laughs out. It's gonna play one more time. In this video, you see our amazingly athletic, robust professor, Susie Green, dashing up to the top of the steps just to let someone speak. Now, most professors wouldn't do this, but fortunately, Susie is so committed to fostering in-class participation that she's done this time and time again throughout the semester. Well, you're probably asking now, what's the purpose? Don't they have TAs for this? Why aren't they circulating the microphones throughout the class? Well, that would be a good idea if the microphones actually worked. And the problem here is that we have the equipment, we have the supplies, but that doesn't mean that the equipment is always functioning or that it functions in the first place. In reality, our microphones only work like 50% of the time. And that's our core problem. That's our first problem.
So another problem, in addition to the microphones simply just not working, is the fact that when you raise your hand to talk in class, you have to wait for Susie in this example to run up all those stairs just to get to you. So on average, you could be waiting 15, 20 seconds, maybe more, maybe less, depending on the lecture hall size and where you're sitting. But these awkward pauses in communication contribute to an inauthentic feel when it comes to classroom communication. And so this leads to people who only really need to ask or have the confidence and boldness to ask participating. And this often excludes like minority students from the discussion in these classrooms.
So now that you understand the problem, we would like to introduce our solution.
Why wait for a microphone when you've got one in your back pocket, or for many of you during Susie and Buck's class, in the palms of your hand every single day? With Speak Easy, we enable students to participate from any part of the class by utilizing the microphone built into your smartphones. All you have to do is activate the app, wait to be called on by your professor, press speak, and speak easily through your microphone as your voice is echoed throughout the speakers.
Alright, so I hope you guys like that first feature of our app, because there's actually 3 more, and in my opinion, each is more impressive than the last.
For our second feature, we wanted a new way for students to participate in class, so we created the live message board.
The live message board serves as a supplement to verbal communication because it allows students to instantly ask questions or make comments to the professor or their classmates without directly interrupting the lecture. This also makes participation more accessible to all types of students because not everyone likes to speak out loud or will have the time to in a given class session. Lastly, the professors have more access to see what students are wondering about or finding interesting within the class.
For our third feature, we realized that a lot of students are scared to talk in class or fear getting judged, so we created the psychological safety modules.
So our psychological safety modules, what they are, they're an interactive series of modules designed to meet students' needs at the individual level, allowing them to speak openly and freely in a classroom while also encouraging their peers to do the same in a warm, inviting classroom climate. If it helps, you can kind of think of this as a virtual session for interpersonal communication. Much like the sexual assault prevention and alcohol EDU modules we've all completed upon arriving at UNC, We hope to extend these modules to the greater UNC community, and our mission is for all students to pass these modules and walk into large lecture halls ready to be advocates for themselves, ready to support their peers in the classroom, and ready to cultivate community in a way in which everyone at UNC is able to truly thrive at Carolina.
For our fourth and final feature, we realized that what professors really need is more data, because right now they have no way of tracking participation in the classroom. For this, we created participation profiles.
All right, so this is one of my favorite features. We'll be able to track who participates, how often they participate, and from where in the classroom they participate from. And then we'll be able to track what method they use to participate, so what people like to use the most. We'll conveniently organize all this data into what we call a participation profile for professors and TAs to view. Right now, a lot of professors teach with the one-size-fits-all mentality, but using our data, they will be able to adapt each lecture for each individual class.
Now that you understand our 4 ways of reinventing participation in the classroom, we would like to explain our business model.
All right, so today we're asking for a $21,000 investment, and we'll use that for app development, marketing, and legal costs. We got a quote from an app developer named Buildfire, and they'll be able to build our app for $6,000, and that includes all the great features that you heard today. Our app will make money from ad revenue and subscriptions, like most apps. In terms of ad revenue, we estimated using a mobile ad revenue calculator that our app will make over $23,000